All right, so let me turn on the game audio real quick. Just trying to get ahead of guess the video for the most part. Talk about random shit that I'm thinking about. I'm just trying to use this channel as like a not sort of say therapy, more like I said in my other video, a journal. So I'm just gonna be playing random games, and whenever I feel like talking about random ass shit, I will. My last topic is probably, if I remember correctly, is about friends. Um, and I think I'm gonna just talk about random shit until I know what I'm thinking about. Um. So I guess the first thing we can talk about is how disappointing. How disappointing like friendships, love is, all of that. No matter how hard you tried in certain things, is for some reason it loves to fail. It feels like sometimes you can't even communicate, even though that's all you really do is communicate, but people just don't want to communicate with you. And that just it leads to lie, distrust, and a bunch of bullshit. There's nothing you can really do. But yeah, sorry. I was listening to the dialogue. But yeah, people are disappointing, man. Like no matter how good you are to them, no matter how much you show love, people always got some type of resentment, or they start resenting you just because you're being good for them, which is like it sucks. And no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you try to be a good friend, how hard you try to talk to the person, sometimes it just doesn't work. And those are the points in time where you just gotta give up in some points, you know, no matter how good it feels, no matter how good someone is to you. If they're not good to you, you just don't have any self respect at that point. And that sucks because sometimes you just want to be better. Well, sometimes you want to be better for them, but there's not much you can really do. I mean, you can try. Maybe they'll get around to it. And that's one thing. I guess this topic is going to talk about love. No, I didn't get broken up with, but it's just like in my mind a lot. I have a really complicated relationship with love, because mainly when I was younger, I'm gonna just drive around. Mainly when I was younger, I used to live with my mom, and then I moved down here with my father. And I love my mom, but it was a point in time where after I was forced to move down here, I didn't want to live here, so I felt like she kind of hated me for it. When it was the opposite, I was forced down here because our living situation wasn't good at all. So it's, it's alright, but then when you're like going into that, you kind of have this sense of like always searching for love, and it's a lot of the times you won't find it in the right place. And currently, right now, I love my girlfriend, but then there's just some things she does that it generally just like irritates me, but I never say nothing because I'm scared that she will also leave me as well, which causes more complications in general. And I guess that's a skill issue on my part. I'm fortunate that GG go next. But how do I move past the fact that there was a point of time in my life where I didn't feel love, but when I'm being shown love differently, it it's not the same type of love I want, you know? I love her, and this girl, I want her to be mine, like my wife. Like I want this girl to be forever. But the way me and her, like she, like I'm the type where I want to sleep over with my girl, you know? And let's have a sleepover. She does not want that shit. Like she just want us to be like, oh, we're not gonna move in until we're married. You know, like I understand that. You know, moving in into not getting married. In my head, I'm like, okay, I understand that. You know, that's understandable. I understand like why you want that, and I respect that. But not even being able to just go to sleep with a partner, anything like that, is kind of crazy to me. And my main problem is not. This is gonna sound bad, but it's mainly my fault. Is that I'm a very lustful person, and it's one of my ways. Not lustful, but I'm a sexual person. That's one of my ways to show love. I guess it's not a good thing. Well, it really depends. In my opinion, it's not really a good thing, but she's not. You know, so like me and her is completely different in that way, and that sometimes causes like little like not arguments, but like feeling unwanted, which is not the case at all. But yeah, I mean, it's just like it's because my past relationships, all of this, I was very lustful, and that caused this. So I can't really blame anybody but myself over that, which I do because looking back, I regret those types of relationships that was built off of lust. That's you should never build a relationship off of lust because it's gonna do more harm than good, you know. So I never recommend you to do that. And then what's it called? What is that sound? Oh my god, I heard some sort of buzzing sound. Sounded like a fucking bee or some shit. I'm allergic to bees, so a motherfucker will run out of this room so fast. But yeah, kind of sucks because there's some things that I want that she just won't give to me. Which, you know, that's just that's just me as a person, I guess. I really do want this relationship to work, but right now it feels like she's not 100% in because she's acting really weird. You know, she's acting really weird, and it hurts me because I really care for this girl. I want her to be mine. I want to communicate with her, but she's not. She she has this final exam that she needs in order to get into this pharmacy technician thing. So I think she's just super stressed and kind of like at the point where she's kind of avoiding me per the same. Not really like avoiding me, but not trying to focus on that more than me, which is understandable. Completely understand that. But I wish, you know, she would tell me that she needs some like time, not like a break, more like, hey, you know, I really want to focus on this. Just give me like a little bit, you know, something simple like that, because that's understandable. But if you never tell anybody anything, it's gonna leave them confused like me, where I just feel kind of guilty for trying to be trying to be a lover boy, you know. um, which kind of sucks, but I can't really change anything except for like whenever she's, you know, done having her little thing. I love this girl, you know. I really do hope that me and her work out. I pray for it, but at the same time, if I'm not doing my actions to be better, then my prayers won't be fulfilled. because I can pray, but I can still not be taking action to get closer with God. So she, and that's another thing I love about her. She's pushing me to try to get closer with God, be closer with God. You know, she's super religious, all of that. So that might explain a lot. She grew up in this. I don't want to talk about her business, never mind. But yeah, she's super religious, all of this. So it might kind of explain a lot of things, but she trying to be more patient. I need to try to not be so annoying, I guess. Cause I'm the type of motherfucker where I wanna text you, you know. I wanna text you, I wanna be with you a lot. But I don't really push that because I be busy all the time too. So either way, I'm not gonna be with her a lot. But it's still, you know, sucks that sometimes it feels like she don't want to be with me a lot. Which is, you know, everybody needs their space, but you know, I just wish she would tell me. You know, so I just want communication. But I need to communicate that we need to communicate. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do is communicate with her about her communication because it sucks. Makes me kind of makes me feel unwanted. And I pray that it works because this is the one girl I truly do want in my life. Every other girl was kind of like a I'm looking back, but it was like really like a step forward in my life. But with her, she was there with me when my father died. She was one of the first people to know, and ever since then we've been together. And I really do hope that it just works out because that's all I want, man. I want to be happy with somebody and feel connected with somebody. You know, I can't really ask for much. Is that too much to ask for at some points? I don't know. Um, it's weird, you know, talking about my emotions. Because it's like I wanted to do this as well, like this type of channel for like the past like 2 years when I first like was mentally unstable, but I never did it because I just kind of procrastinated myself out of there. But now with the free time and me learning a new skill, I kind of have no like I kind of have like no other choice. But yeah, I guess I just need to pray, pray more. Hope it works more because I really do want it to work. So like the my main focus is that try to be better for her and for myself at the same time because I want to take care of her. Like I want to be the like how I am for my family now. I'm the man of the household. I want to be the man of the household for her as well. You know, just show her nothing but love and compassion. Take care of her whenever she needs it. Be with her whenever she needs it. Whenever she needs somebody to lean on. You know, true lover boy shit. You feel me? I can only pray for that. Um, But yeah, all I can really do is pray for that. You know, hope it works. Communicate more, which I don't be doing enough. I need to. That's my main problem. I don't communicate a lot. My communication is ass with everybody. So I need to work on that. This is like honestly, these videos they help me realize a lot. I need to put down the vape. That's 100% for sure. Because how do I expect to put all the bad things if I'm not putting down a bad thing at the same time. I'm saying this while having a vape on my lap again. So yeah, that's her fault. Yeah. So I guess that's it. 15 minutes of yapping. I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't know why I just went silent. I had to think. Hope y'all enjoyed. God bless. You have a good one. All love. If you guys don't believe in God, hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye.